Chef Curry goes crazy down in Orlando. The Pacers, we play the Heat tomorrow night. The Combine is currently going on right now, and it's going down. Let's go! Cold game. First round draft pick. Welcome back to another episode of Cold Game. I'm your host, Isaiah Dotson. I'm here with my co-host, Malcolm Bigg.Malc. Cuddy, what it do?
What it do, Cuddy? What it do? What it do? What it do?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Great, man. It was a good day, man. It was a good day for the Coldgame Sports Network. You know, it was a good day for us, man. It was a good day for sports in general.
All around a great day. So our glowing review of our hometown Indianapolis Colts is actually being heard by Indianapolis Colts. So that's major for us because we Naptown to the fullest. We Colts diehards. So anytime a Colts player is listening to what we got to say, it's a big day. And then also, we live on TikTok right now. Big Dog 31.
Come on. Hey. We trying to run it up, man. We just trying to run it up, man, to get us to the next level. But like I tell you, cause we're gonna keep the main thing. You know, what I'm saying keep feeding them what they want, man, and that's the sports content.
For sure. So I know what they feeding for tonight. I know they want us to talk about how Chef Curry running up down there in Orlando went crazy. Cause what happened, man? What did you see?
Man, I seen a big 5-6 in that box score. Steph Curry, 56 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Man, Pablo Banchero was over there on the other side, though, trying to hold his own. 41 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. That's a career game probably for him too. But he just ran up against that Chef, and it probably ain't the first time he done did that to somebody.
Hey, the Chef came to Orlando. Pre-game, had his pops in the crowd. Pre-game, mama in the building. You know, anytime mama's at the game, you already know how it's going down. Because I'm seeing Chef Curry hit shots that we know he's capable of. But when you actually see him do it again and again and again, I mean, it's mind-blowing just how he's capable of putting that round thing in that round thing. It didn't matter who was guarding him. At one point, he came down the court 3 straight times, 3 different defenders trying to guard him. He cooked every single one of them. Hey, the Magic had to call that timeout. Steph Curry right now court. He said, you know what I'm doing after this. He had his golf swing celebration. It's a chip shot.
It's a chip shot. It's easy in the gym range.
I hope Steph decides to continue to play for as long as he can, because once he decides to hang it up, the game is going to miss him forever and ever, for real, because I don't think we'll ever see as great a shooter as he is ever again.
Ever. And there's a couple names you think about, man. The league constantly changes, but in my mind, 33-year-old me, I've seen the game change with a couple of names. Just off the top of my head, the first person I could think of was Shaq, probably one of my favorite players of all time. Then I think the game changed with Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? He changed the game in a way where he affected the culture, and he had some rules implemented. They was trying to go against AI, but then LeBron came and changed the game, and you know exactly what he does. But then the last person that really changed that game was Steph Curry, man. I mean, he got everybody want to shoot threes, everybody. So
a generational defining talent, a once in a lifetime player. He'll be talked about well beyond his years. So, man, big shout out to Chef Curry. Was super humbled to watch him do it once again. Just actually click on the game and just like, man, he's cooking, man. He's really cooking. Because it's rare that you click on NBA games nowadays and you see a player destroying the other team, especially one that's hitting 12 threes. I mean, everybody wants to shoot them, but not everybody's making them. And to see 12 go through, man, it was a beautiful thing to watch. So, man, big shout out to Chef Curry and the Warriors. Went down there and got that dub. Orlando, they young and hungry, and like you said, Paulo and Wagner, them Anthony Black, them boys is ready. They wanted to see Steph Curry come through the building. They want that challenge. Jimmy Buckets is back in Florida. You know, Draymond down there with the Grays talking crazy. They going against the old vets, and they all got history. So they was down a little bit at the beginning of the game, but you can't keep them vets down long. That chef, he got the cooking, and it was fried chicken after that.
For sure, fried chicken.
All right, now. So the Pacers, where's the game at tomorrow?
In Miami.
The Pacers will be down in Miami tomorrow, and we plan on chefing up ourselves. Tyrese is coming fresh off an incredible three-point shooting game. Miles Turner didn't even miss a shot last game. 5 for 5, so we need to bring that hot shooting to Florida.
You're right.
It's in February. Everybody trying to get down to Florida and go cook something. Yeah.
Go cook something. Right. It's our turn tomorrow. Hey, the chef went down there to Disneyland and cooked up. Now it's time for Miles Turner and Halliburton, and, you know, we're going to go down there to South Beach and, you know, chef up something else. Go show Tyler Hero and, you know, them guys, Duncan Robinson, and, you know, we got some from Miami too. So I think that'll be I ain't going to say no easy win, but I think we won't have no problem handling them Heat.
We shouldn't, because Miami is actually, they on a bit of a skid right now. They lost 6 out they past 8. Even though they last game was just a win against Hawks. They split back-to-back with the Hawks. But we ain't the Hawks. We the Pacers. We coming down to Miami to put on a show. We know we in the sun, fun in the sun. We going to cook them, and they going to lay on the beach. It's a business trip at first. It's all business. You know, Pacers, we got history down in Miami. You know, so when the Pacers step foot in Miami, we know it's serious business. The Miami Heat is nothing to be played with. We understand that. But the Pacers, we've been on a roll. It ain't going to stop when we get down to the Southwest Airlines Arena. Trust me, we're coming ready. And when we get down there, you know what's happening. Halliburton going to put on a show. Miles Turner put on a show. But look for Pascal. I'm looking for Pascal to bounce back, because Pascal, he didn't have as big of an impact the past 2 games as I'm sure he would like to have, especially against his former team, the Toronto Raptors. But I'm pretty sure that he's going to come in Miami with something to prove. Like, I'm the all-star. I'm the all-star here. I have something, I have something to prove. I'm the big dog. These are just little boys to me. So I'm looking forward to Pascal having a good game. And you know my guy's coming off that bench. Automatic mathematic.
Nice.
He's coming off the bench to do numbers. And everybody got their taxes. Everybody on taxation. So if you down in Miami, on vacation with off them taxes, man, just go check out the Pacers, man. You got it in the bank. Go ahead and get a ticket.
Go ahead and get a ticket, man. It's gonna be a great show. You just kind of sparked that rivalry back up in my head, because everybody, you know, if you know me, you know I'm a diehard LeBron James fan. So I was conflicted for so many years, man, seeing LeBron on them Heat, man, and you know, seeing the Heat versus the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, and you know, Paul George and LeBron James. Those are some epic battles, man. And I think that was back in the day when Paul George got the respect of LeBron, you know. So yeah, it's you know, we still got that blood in the water, and people don't know, if you wasn't around back then, man, they had a whole Beat the Heat campaign, man. The Heat was, you know, in my opinion, that was one of the best teams ever put together. So one of them. I'm not gonna, you know, debate the, you know, the old school Bulls and the, you know, the early 2000 Lakers, but them 2006, 7, 8, whatever Heat, that was a nasty squad. But you know, we in 2025 and we sending our squad down there. So go ahead and come home with that dub. Pacers.
Let's go. So we'll have a post-game analysis tomorrow night on that game, all the stats, all of our thoughts. So make sure you get back with us tomorrow for that post-game. And moving on, we know that NFL's Combine is in town right now. Defensive linemen and linebackers went through their drills and workouts today. It was some standouts on that field. Indiana's very own C.J. West put on a show. Ran a sub 540, solidifying himself as one of the draft's top defensive tackles. Underrated defensive tackles at that, because he didn't get much love coming out of Indiana. And he was a transfer. But keep your eyes open when that draft comes, because he will be rocking it up draft boards. He made it. I know he made himself a lot of money today running that sub 540. That boy was moving. Big boys can move. We know, because we can move too.
Yeah, right.
Don't let some get to chasing me. I'll show you how. Hey, yo, cuz I was walking down the street the other day. I'm walking down the street. I'm just going to my truck. You know, my box truck is parked a little bit down the street. Parking's bad around here, so it's a little walk. I'm walking down the street. Look to my left. I see something flash. So I double back. And I just, it didn't take me long at all.
You're right.
I probably ran a 4.3.
Yeah.
And not only did I run that 4.3, got the movie, I ran to the truck, got there, and I stuck my key in the door so fast, opened the door.
Yeah. So we ain't playing
in the truck.
We ain't playing those type of games.
Not at all. So big boys can move. CJ West proved that again today. Who was some standouts for you, cuz? What did you see?
I seen it's been a cuz. I'm going to look up some stats.
Okay. They was out there moving and grooving.
Yeah, okay. This is, I seen, his name is James Pierce Jr.
Woo.
You see that 40, cuz?
Woo!
He was flying. Yeah, James Pierce came in at 4.47. Lineman out of Tennessee. Moving. Says on the season, he had 65 tackles, 41 solos, and 17 sacks. So, I mean, you getting off the ball like that. I mean, you moving at a 4.7 speed, you definitely gonna put up 17 sacks in the season. So, a couple other notable names in that 40 time. You had Fadil Diggs run a 4.57 out of Syracuse. Shamar Stewart out of Texas A&M ran a 4.59, and then Jay Joyner out of Minnesota ran a 4.6. So it was some boys out there moving, man. You know, like I said yesterday, I didn't really have my eyes too much on that D line and linebacker group, because you know, our day's coming tomorrow. So that's what I have my eye on.
It's gonna be a great day tomorrow. The Colts, we need to make sure that Tyler Warren understands. I only have eyes for you. So serious.
Yeah. So we gonna sing to you, Tyler.
I promise. Everywhere he goes, we go.
Mm-hmm.
He do the 3-cone split. We at the 3 cones.
Yeah.
He doing his 40. We at the 40.
Hey, listen, Chris Ballard, Shane Steichen, I need y'all out there stalking Tyler Warren tomorrow. I want him to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to make him uncomfortable how close y'all is to him. I don't want nobody to get too close, you know. Let it be known this is who you want.
We need the whole scouting department there. It's an important event because the Colts, man, we've been lacking at a tight end, a game-changing tight end at that. Last year, we was trying to trade up in the draft. It was reported that we was trying to trade up, and we was reportedly targeting an elite pass catcher. We all know we was targeting Brock Bowers because he's a generational talent. If we wasn't able to get Brock Bowers, we probably would have got somebody like Malik Neighbors, Roman Duzane, but preferably we was targeting Brock Bowers because that's how special of a talent he is. We didn't end up getting him. Nobody wanted to trade up. 13 players went before we even picked. 13, 14 offensive players went before we even got our chance to pick. So we had no choice but to pick.
Right. Had to go defense.
We had to pick some defense.
Right.
Nobody left on the board.
Yeah.
This year. Go ahead, cuz.
Nah, but that's you know, that's what I say, man. I mean, that's kind of playing it safe. But you know, you can't go wrong with shoring up your defense. You know what I'm saying? The defense, you know, I know it's a different game. I know offense, you know, wins games, defense wins championships. That's always been the saying. But You know, I don't want to see that this year. Let's not fall back. I have seen some mock drafts where the Colts, you know, were taking cornerbacks in the first round. Let's not do that right now. Let's shore up our defense on that free agency and in the later rounds of the draft. Right now, I feel like first round picks are for special offensive talents, you know, or unless you got just a bona fide game changer on defense, you know. So yeah, and I think that Tyler Warren is a special offensive talent that will be utilized in Indianapolis. So, as I said, let's stalk him tomorrow. Whatever drill he at, you know, we're going to flood him with that blue. Make him feel like, you know, you home.
So let me ask you this. If we're not able to get Tyler Warren, is there a backup plan? Is there anybody else in that draft that you think we should target, that you have your eyes on?
I've just been so focused in on Tyler, man. I can't say there's a particular guy. Now, if we're talking about, you know, I don't know, surprise me. Let's trade up and get a top 3 pick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because that's why I said there's people on that roster, man, we can move around and shop them, everybody. Shop everybody, you know, because there's some talent coming out of this draft. You know what I'm saying? Travis Hunter, Shador Sanders, Cam Ward. Sometimes, you know, even if you don't feel like you don't need that player, if he's that talented, go ahead and pick him up. You know, if you got him, one of you right there. But, you know, I would love to see the Colts make that move. Let's trade up. Spend what we got to spend and make some moves. But if we're going to sit there at 14, we better have a solid plan that we know we can, that Tyler Warren's going to fall that low.
Would you be disappointed if we trade back?
Depends. It depends on what we're trading back for. It depends on what we receive. You know, I won't be disappointed if we trade back. Now, is Tyler Warren the end-all be-all? No. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can't say I'll be disappointed if we trade back, but it just depends on what we'll get out that package. You know, let's not trade back for picks and, you know, that's, you know, I don't want to stack up on 4th, 5th round picks, third round picks. So if we can stack up on some first round picks, if we can trade some players, I don't know, but it just depends on what we get in return.
Absolutely. So our eyes are on tomorrow's combine. Tight ends is going. So we'll definitely be on the lookout, and we'll have more on that for you tomorrow. If you haven't already, subscribe. You made it this far. Lock in with us. We give you content every single day on multiple platforms. We on Instagram, Coldgame Sports Network. We're on TikTok, Coldgame Sports Network, Bigg.Malc, Big Dog 317. We're live right now. Tap in with Malc on TikTok because we're live with it. You can see, you can link, you can tap in with us on every platform. On Facebook, tap in with us. Coldgame Sports, Malcolm Bennell, Isaiah Dotson. You see the names on the screen. Just type in those names. You're going to see us.
Mm-hmm.
And we bring you sports and content every single day. So we appreciate all of our subscribers. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think. We love to conversate. Join the conversation. On TikTok, we having conversations right now. They want to talk.
Right now.
And we want to talk too.
Yeah, we want to talk. Hey, leave them comments. We want to talk. Yeah, we like to debate. Like we ain't running from no debate, man. We're gonna keep it up, P. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna, you know, be on there trying to argue and talk about your mama and cuss you out, none of that stuff. But we're gonna keep it P. If we, like we said, like Cuz said yesterday, the Pacers is the best team in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we gonna stand on it. So, you know, make a stand on it. You know, comment, you know, join the live, whatever you gotta do, man. We just wanna, you know, build a conversation and, you know, make this something special for everybody.
For sure. And let's all this is how I want to end tonight's episode off, cuz this combine week is so important for multiple people. It's important for these players' family. It's an opportunity for them to potentially show the GMs why they should be drafted higher and why they should be drafted in a position that they are expected to be drafted in. And it's a chance for them to change their family's lives forever. What advice would you give to these young men that's in this position, that has this opportunity, and that's embarking on this transformational journey, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? what advice would you give to these players?
The advice that I would give to these young men embarking on this journey going into this NFL Combine would be, you get one shot. It's no such thing as luck. Luck is when hard work meets opportunity, and that's what luck is. So all that hard work y'all been doing since, some of y'all been playing since youth league, kindergarten, 5, 6 years old. Y'all time is now, man. So my advice to y'all has been block out all distractions. Block out any distraction, man, whether it's your girl, social media, video games, don't nothing else matter right now but getting to that NFL. So if you ain't grinding every day, just because the NFL Combine on the way don't mean you stop working out. The road ain't stopped here. You're at the point now where you are about to do something that you've been having a goal for your whole life. This is a lifetime goal. So block out all distractions. And just keep the main thing, and get your body right for that draft, and get your body right for the NFL. You going to if you're in the NFL Combine, it's a high percent chance you're gonna be in the NFL. So don't take that opportunity lightly. Get your body right. You stay in the gym and stay working on your craft.
Absolutely, because the time is now. Everything that you ever worked for in your life, all those countless mornings that you woke up and went to that field and you didn't feel like it. Every time you got out that bed, knowing that you was going to have to break down your body, it all comes down to this right now, and you deserve it and you earned it. So don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. You look straight ahead and focus, because now is the opportunity. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. It will never come again, and you earned it, and you're going to kill. So make sure you put your best foot forward. Make sure you sit with your shoulders up and your head high. You speak with confidence, and you have a clear mind. You understand everything that's going on around you. You made it this far. Ain't no stopping now. Keep going. Keep going. And on that note, cold game.
Cold game.
Cold game. First round draft pick.